Important developments there with regards to the pharma space as well, which has remained in focus all through because of these tariff uncertainties, and with the president now pressuring pharma companies for favorable pricing. Does this move have an impact on the Indian pharma sector? We have Ekta, who is here to tell us whether there will be any impact or not. Ekta, tell us more on this.
Hi, morning. Well, yes, important news which has come in where President Trump has sent letters to 17 pharma companies. He sent it to these innovator companies such as Eli Lilly, AstraZeneca, Novo Nordisk, Pfizer. And the focus of the letter is clearly on branded generics. So that has always been the case. And hence the Indian generic companies are really spared when it comes to this. Now, the letter demands that pharma companies charge the US customers what they pay in other countries for their branded drugs. So if you are paying for an innovator drug in Europe, you should be paying the same price in the US. Now, President Trump insists that companies immediately lower what they charge Medicaid for existing drugs. He also asks for a guarantee that future medicines remain at prices on par with the cost overseas, and the letter gives 60 days to voluntarily comply. Now, what this means is that basically innovator companies have resisted this globally linked drug prices, as it basically stems innovation in the US. And that's because you have to fund your R&D from somewhere, and that R&D is funded from these costs which they pass on to the customers. The companies have urged the administration, in fact, to look at reducing costs via the supply chain. This for Indian generic companies is currently no impact, considering that they sell the generic version of these innovator drugs eventually when they go off patent, and those prices are any which way very low in the US markets. So unless you have an innovator drug portfolio, you're not going to be impacted, and majority of the sales that the Indian companies do, such as Dr. Reddy's, Sun Pharma, etc., are all in the generic space. So as of now, there's no real impact on Indian generics. In fact, they remain unscathed when it comes to this.
Ekta, thank you for that update. An important takeaway